Hey, hey, Blue Table fans. It's time, the time that you like. It's where Sean talks. Talks and talks and talks about news and rumors of the wargaming world. For those of you that are too lazy to actually read words on a screen, maybe you got both hands and eyes busy painting. Painting away. So, yeah, I'm down in the basement here at Blue Table Painting. And it's pretty quiet, actually. So we're going to start with warseer.com, and this is a thread called 2012 Rumors. So here we go. He recounts the year. He says January Vampire Counts Army book is out. February Vampire Models. March Tyranid and Space Wolves Waves. April Empire Army book. May Dark Angels or Chaos Codex. Obviously that one didn't happen. June, Necron Wave. July, 40K 6th edition. Yeah, that was right. August, 40K Model Wave. We've seen Demons come out. September, Warriors of Chaos book. So, October, Empire Models and Dark Angels or Chaos Codex. So, yeah, I don't know how old this is. In fact, this is from the 5th of August. All right, let's slip on over to Blood of Kittens Network. By the way, highly recommend them. And as far as I know, these guys just grab stuff from all over the internet and dump it on this blog. So what I love is this over here, advertise here. Someone from Blood of Kittens should contact me about advertising, because we need to take it more seriously. You know, over the years I've just grown so much. Without overly much effort, and just, you know, a natural progression. So I haven't had to force it, but now it is time to stop messing around for Blue Table Painting. So we have some pretty ambitious yet realistic goals for growth here, and it's time to get cracking. So anyway, here it is, Blood of Kittens Network. This is poster Tasty Taste. Thanks for waiting, everyone. If you missed my first rumor drop, here's the link. First of all, I want to say it doesn't make any sense for GW to release a new starter set with models that doesn't have a codex, so we assume the Chaos Space Marine Codex will be out before the starter set. I've heard September, by the way. September 1st, something big is going to happen, and maybe I'm just slow on the uptake and someone can tell me what that is straight up. Okay, let's continue. The only way they don't would be a big slap in the face would be they add a mini update like Demons and put off the Chaos Space Marine Codex release. So here it comes. He notes that he might be repeating other rumors and debunk other special characters. Ahriman, Mastery Level 4, same stats as before, access to Biomancy, Pyromancy, Telepathy, and Zinch. He is a master of Witch-Ire spells, casts 3 spells from Witchfire. Witchfire. In the same phase, he can also give up to 3 units Infiltrate ability. Oh my gosh. Huron, same stats as before, Mastery Level 1, spells are randomly determined at the start of each turn. Typhus, same stats as before, Mastery Level 2, can only take Nurgle powers. Destroyer Hive has been changed to be Nurgle Holocaust. Strength 4, AP2, ignores cover, has fear. Karn, same stats as before, him and his unit get 2+ to deny Witch. Oh, that's awesome. And that is some good synergy. I love it when you can like grab a unit and it upgrades another unit somehow. Like you know, it spreads this benefit around. War Machine is really good at that. You buy, in a way, like War Machine doesn't have, you know, get this upgrade at +2 points or however much. It has a thing where you buy additional units that actually go around and like help. Like you get apprentices for your warlocks or whatever. Anyway, Fabius Bile, same stats as before. Enhanced Warriors can only ever kill 1 model. Gives them Strength and Fearless. What? Lucius, same stats as before. His attacks the same number as opponent's weapon skill. Avatar versus Lucius. Fun times. Rerolls all wounds, armor saves made by Lucius. Inflict Strength 4 AP2 hits back. Okay, I'm not inflecting very well. Vehicles Dragon at 170 point. I believe this is the flyer, the new flyer coming out for Chaos. Armor value 12 all around, but 10 on the back. Can vector strike as monstrous creature. Has strength 8, heavy 4 guns. Shooty Demon Engine. 120 points, armor value 12, 12, 10, 2 strength 8 hit, 4 guns. If I had to guess, there's going to be one kit that makes all of these things, or at least 2 of them. Assault Demon Engine, 135, 12, 12, 10, immune to cover. I don't know what that means. 12-inch move, 2 strength 8, AP1 melt weapons plus power fist. That sounds great. Hellbrute, new Chaos Space Marine Dreadnought. Now I want to make some notes about the Chaos Space Marine Dreadnought. In fact, hold on just a second. All right, yeah, here it is in all its horrible glory. This guy came out, I'm pretty sure, like in the late 90s, and they didn't do any updates to this model. I don't think ever. And most people just did the cool thing, which is they converted dreadnoughts like this guy right here. So yeah, that's about infinitely better. Here's another one. Yeah, so there's a lot you could do with it. And in the game, really, are they that good? They're unreliable, but you did see them. Of course, with the new Chaos Codex, that really won't matter. So Hellbrute. Someone pointed out to me that Power Fists on Walkers are not Initiative 1, so he will still strike at Initiative 4. Wouldn't that be nice? Chaos Land Raider, 220 points. Godhammer variant, only holds 10 guys. Still can get Dozer Blades, upgrades. Mini Death Rolla. Strength 5, AP nothing hits, and double for failed death or glory. Chaos Last Wish, reduce attacks to 1. That's great. The more variants, the better, in my opinion. And that the Death Roller thing sounds like, you know, like probably Chaos Spikes or something like that. That's really neat. Unique items, you know, I'm not going to read through all of that. Just, you know, go to bloodofkittens.com and look it up. Chosen, 19 points each. Infiltrate gone. Terminators, upgrades got very cheap. Fully kitted 10-man units for about 400 points. With more versatility than any other Terminator unit in the game. Now, isn't that just like Chaos? See, I like Chaos to be chaosy. To be unpredictable with lots of variation. So, and quite frankly, if they come out with this Chaos book and there's just a zillion things in it, all the better. More room to explore. Don't, you know, don't complicate it. And the Chaos range is like so old and crusty and just in desperate need of upgrade. And something tells me we are going to get that in spades and soon. I'm predicting September, October. Am I basing that on anything? I don't think I am. Havocs, 13 points each, 5 to 15 drop for all special weapons from past edition. Can buy flak missiles. There it is. The promised flak missiles. By the way, I skipped all the way to the bottom, by the way. Isn't that great? Chain axes for Berserkers. Strength 4, AP 4. Wow. That is great. Plague Marines, 24 points each. Same as before now. Poison assault weapon. Awesome. Assault Obliterators, elite slot, weapons act like Imgarl Gene Stealer powers. All right. Psychic powers. All right. I think that is about it for that thread. Oh no! All right. Here's yet more. Prepare to be despoiled. So it talks about Abaddon. Now, so here's the most interesting thing. Whenever I grab an army book, I look for how does it break the force organization chart. According to this rumor, is the biggest thing about Abaddon is he makes chosen troops. Awesome. BOK rumor group. Ooh, nice. Like on Facebook. Email Blood of Kittens. Warning, rumor has it is rated mongering for spreading pseudo-truthiness through leaks and rumors about Warhammer 40k. Fantastic. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Next stop, Cool Mini or Not, where you have absolutely no idea when a very, very small set of female breasts are going to pop up on the screen. So here we go at Cool Mini or Not. Cool Mini produced a game called Dark Age, and it's their baby, as far as I know. As you may remember, I did a interview at Adepticon, and away we go. So they're coming out with a new expansion to Dark Age called Devastation, a hardcover book. Look at how gorgeous that book looks. That just makes me absolutely no It just makes me so happy. Cool Mini is such a great site. So much inspiration. You know, I just really think it's a great place to be. Here's Dark Age Scarred Abomination. And, you know, we were really excited about Dark Age, and it just kind of sputtered out. And I'm sorry for that. I really, you know, we may go back to it. In fact, remember my Pick 2 video, and if you haven't watched that, you really should. I actually forgot a couple games that we had talked about at Adepticon. There's Relic Knights, there's Dark Age, and that whole thing. Travis Ramsauer was the guy who I talked to about that. And somebody tell me if he's still at Cool Mini. I don't know why I would not believe that. Okay, so here's their other game, Wrath of Kings. And the models for Wrath of Kings was insane. And I have to tell you, you know, this little part right here, his left hand, that is reminiscent of a Daciatus clone from Rackham. And in fact, I think it's the guys from Rackham that are making Wrath of Kings. So good for them, says I. Some really freakish stuff. Great assembly. Excuse me, great, what's that called? Sculpting work. Ravage is out. Ravage is the magazine of Cool Mini or not. By the way, this guy up here, I'm pretty sure this is the owner or one of the owners of Cool Mini. And so off we go. Yeah, there's another Wrath of Kings thing. Oh, look at that, articles and whatnot. Dark Age. So there's that. I don't have anything negative to say about Dark Age. It just personally wasn't my particular thing. Speaking of my particular thing, let's head on over to Hawk War Games. Dropzone Commander. Oh man, look at that candy. I love candy. So you've got United Colonies of Mankind, the Scourge, which are kind of like the aliens, the bad guys. Post-Human Republic, that's the ones you just saw. The Shaltari, who are kind of like this advanced race. And Dropzone Commander's great. The guy that produces it, oh man, why can't I remember his first and last name? It's Dave. Maybe someone can tell me his last name just offhand. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, hilarious. His name is David Lewis. And in fact, that's the last name that popped into my head. But I happen to know a Dave Lewis. I'm sure there's maybe a zillion of them out there. And we've got, oh, there's the Shaltari. Those guys are awesome. So it's that, but I discounted it because I was like, oh, I'm just calling up this other guy's name. I don't know if the rest of you have ever done that. Here's Post-Human Republic. Man, these models are just sexy. Look at this Athena airstrike fighter, air superiority fighter. In fact, let's get the larger picture going of it. Look at that. Bam. That is just really, really slick. I spent a goodly portion of the weekend just completely coveting these models. And sorry, let me move my little screen around a bit. That's the only way to do it. Once I've set the size, I'm kind of stuck. So there's the underside of it. Oh, just great. And you got to remember, this is like really tiny. It's like 2 or 3 inches long. So and that's how they roll. I've been reading the rule book for Dropzone Commander. And at first I thought, wow, this game is really simplistic, right? Oh no, it's not. It is complex. And here's your Shaltari. Look at these walkers. These are really, really, really super. It's the Coyote, the Ocelot, and the Jaguar. I'm starting to actually know it by heart. You really do need to play a game. By the way, look at these army deals you can get direct off their website. I actually would recommend these. I did some point cost things, and I think it is the large armies, about 1,500 points. In fact, let's look at the Shaltari army here. And it is pretty slick. In fact, let me get my thing up here. Oh, there's my wife. That's why the room just got like way happier. Way happier. Here, come on over, honey. I'm doing like a podcast thing. Yeah, she went right up to Mason. I got no love. She's like, she prioritized Mason over me. No, I get it. Oh, I don't know if I want you now. Oh, come here, you. Beautiful. Love it. All right, so here's the deal. So look at this Gaia heavy gate. That's this thing in the middle. That is 76 points. And so usually, here's the odd thing about point costing, is from 1,000 to 1999, that's a size of game called a Clash, which is the medium-sized game. And then from 2,000 to 2,999 is what's called a, I do believe it is a battle, or something like that. It's called a, this is actually recording, and it's recording a screen, so you can hear everything. So say hi.
Hello.
Hey, there she is. Okay, so it is a battle. Yeah, hold on a second. I can actually pause this. He's the chauffeur. So this little guy right here, which is called, oh, Heavens to Murgatroyd. Okay, bye, honey. Love you. Like, wait a minute. She's still going. All right. This is a heavy flyer, like a bomber type thing. And these little guys, hold on, let me just look this up. See these little tanks down here? Yeah, where I'm swishing that cursor. Those, oddly, those are kind of like your grunt troopers in this game. Your actual infantry are very expensive. Like your infantry are like not your throwaway troops. It's called a Yari light grav tank, and they're only 15 points each. It's one of the cheapest troops that there is in the these guys. Darn it. These Shaltari. These things down here called Haven Terragates. Those are really cool. They have a ability to transport troops. So these are troop transports. And the Shaltari actually teleport their guys from one gate to another. All these things up top are these gates. I don't think they have any light weapons. You want some hurting power? Get one of these guys, these big old walkers. The Ocelot Warstrider has a particle cannon, strength, energy 13, and has awesome power and demolisher. It blows up buildings is what it does. So Dropzone Commander, I'm going to actually do a more in-depth review on it. I can't say enough about it. Let's jump back to Cool Mini, if it'll let me do it. Okay, come on. There it is. All right, let's go back over here. So here's some Bane Lords is this really super company that puts out alternate sculpts. So look at this guy. Ginrock Op Rock. Awesome. Let's take a look at this here. By the way, this is a great industry to be in. It makes me just happy. Yeah, great. A blank screen. Here we go. Okay, that's still not a picture. Look at that. It's like some kind of zombie dragon or something. Look at that. Oh my hexters. That is awesome. Let's just kind of wave it around here. Oh, that is neat. All right, that's cool. So many minis. So little time. So little time. All right, so Zombicide is a game by Cool Mini or Not, and they actually had a Kickstarter to get it going, which is great. Kickstarter is just such a neat thing. It's community funding. We're going to be doing our own Kickstarter-like object here pretty soon for Valhalla. And I got to tell you, that is going to be some serious business. I'm very excited about it. A little nervous. You got Anima Tactics. It's got some good. Oh, this is from Hell Dorado. Oh, another game I didn't put on my list of secondary models. Anima Tactics. I'm not a fan because the models are really they break real easy. I'm just sorry to say. I-48 Combat. Oh my gosh, here's something I've never even heard of. Let's check it out, shall we? Here we go. Blank screen. German starter pack. Oh my gosh. All right. This is too much. This is information overload for me. I'm gonna call this kind of like a podcast, like a new release news. Sean's favorite stuff on the web. Rumor breakdown. Keep you company while you're painting cast. So yes, thank you. It is a good name, says Mason. Somebody write that down for me. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope we got your inspiration for the day.